2072 साल वैशाख 12 गते आएको भूकम्पले मेरो बुवा बित्नुभयो। मलाई पढादिने कोही भए म पढ्थे।
Last month, Dr. Lakshmi Dhakal, Executive Director of the Punya Foundation, joined hundreds of humanitarian aid workers in Nepal, thanks to Kordan and Fardam for supporting his medical mission. While in Nepal, Dr. Dhakal treated dozens of earthquake victims of all ages, predominated by women, elderly, and children. According to the Nepalese Ministry of Home Affairs, the devastating earthquake has claimed around 9,000 lives, injured 22,000 people, and rendered many children orphans. The exact number of orphan children is yet to be established, but a preliminary survey estimated that around 125 children have lost at least one of their parents. Most orphan children are from rural villages with no means of support system. Studies have shown that children living in rural districts in Nepal are bound to shoulder burdens like household works, farming, and cattle rearing, among others. Having to share these responsibilities, education gets least priority. Among poor rural children, the school enrollment rates are 59% against 94% when compared with rich urban areas. The post-earthquake situation and their poor socio-economic conditions make orphan children highly vulnerable to various forms of child exploitations and abuses, including child labor, child marriage, and involvement in risky and harmful behaviors like trans-border child trafficking. Though relatives and extended family members in the Nepalese community might act as chaperones and provide shelter for orphans, these children are at high risk of becoming domestic servants and are less likely to be enrolled in schools. Even a focus group discussion held with local people, academics, and the School Management Committee Federation of Nepal found that of the estimated 125 orphan children, 50 orphans living in 5 earthquake districts are less likely to attend schools. In such a dire situation, the Punya Foundation has decided to team up with various generous individuals to educate and empower at least 50 of those children, assisting them to attend at least 10th grade through provision of scholarship. The plan is to generate at least $100 per child per annum and then mobilize this fund in school fees, purchase of textbooks, stationeries, school uniform, and in case of need to provide psychological counseling. The Punya Foundation has already established a partnership with the Federation of School Management Committee in Nepal for effective implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of the scholarship program. At this hour, the Punya Foundation appeals you that your gift of $100 will mean at least one orphan child going to school for one academic year. Thanks to those who have already become a part of this humanitarian mission. The Punya Foundation, which is a non-profit registered in Australia, has already provided scholarships to dozens of children in the Bhutanese refugee camps, economically deprived and vulnerable children from their host community in Nepal and Kenya-based refugee camps. Besides focusing on education of vulnerable children, the Foundation is also involved in empowering women and children victims of sexual assault, rape, and domestic violence. Should you need more information on the Foundation and its activities, please visit www.punyafoundation.org.
2072 सालको भूकम्प परि मेरो अभिभावकले ज्यान गुमाउनु भएकोमा मेरो पढाइमा कठिनाइ परेकाले मेरो पढाइलाई निरन्तरता दिनु हुन र मलाई कसैले पढाइदिनुहुन्छ भने म पढ्न चाहने मेरो इच्छा रहेको छ।